sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Thrill seeking glance, squeezing if your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back.
And in the city, rep your affiliation at Rival Day. It's time to crown the new champions of the city. So I want to see every Beast, Viper, Wildcat, and Knight on the courts. That's it for me. Now get out there and finish the season strong.
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. It's the NBA. D8.
Thank you, Kevin.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward position. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. And for Dallas, they've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. And as we come down the stretch of the regular season, Greg, teams jousting for playoff position. How much did you worry about the seeding when you play?
You know, it matters, but for those teams who had injuries or a rough stretch, you start to focus on those road games in the playoffs. Beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the paint, here's Plumlee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on the game on the defensive end.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
And here's Washington outside. He knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Bullock. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And he's able to get it back. And again, Dallas turns it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now, here's Rozier. He had 15 points last outing. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, nice floater there by Rozier. He's just 6'1", and that's a shot he has to have to take on the shot blocker.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't coat. I'm the best that you tote. And I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't coat. I'm the best that you tote. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't coat. Top dog like I managed. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner bow. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she.
Well, that's it for this episode of 2K TV. Thanks so much for watching.
Enjoy the game. Just kidding. It's April Fool's. Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And since it's April Fool's, let's get a little silly with our first segment, introducing your annual Top Play bloopers. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Dan Roberts, arena voice for the Utah Jazz. Welcome to Top Plays. Here are some of the strangest plays you've sent in this year for NBA 2K22. It's time for your not-so-top plays.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds.
First up, Ryan found out that shooting practice is best held when teammates are not dunking the balls. So rude. Next up, it's Clee Cleve sends us a note on timeout etiquette. Don't call that T.O. mid-jump shot.
Oh, I got a green, bro.
It was going in.
Oh, my God.
Hicks the name. He gives the defense a need for a timeout with his dribble moves, sending the defender to the bleachers for a rest. Maybe avoiding blooper reels is a confidence thing. Tom Bell, 1979, pokes the ball free, dives, and just decides to win it from the hardwood. Why risk a turnover, right? So many ways to get a basket. Cuzzy KC shows us that new physics trick you learned off the rim, bouncing back in. Unlikely, but impressive. If you see a defender trying to force a charge call, don't run straight into them. Hey, Medoshiki, is there a magnetic badge I don't know about? That draws back-to-back charges. And if you see Goggles 2K in the event center, don't be sour. Stay out of the paint or the whole team is knocking the candy out of your bag. Remember that you can be featured on 2K TV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWOW. See you inside your next Jazz game in NBA 2K22, and see you next week for the top play of Season 5 vote. Bye-bye.
With so many modes in NBA 2K22, it's always a good time to explore something new.
This week, we're taking a look at Play Now Online.
That's right, Team 2KTV jumped into the mode recently, and we just had to share how much fun you can have.
Whether you're looking for online competition or against your friends, there's a little bit of everything in Play Now Online.
Let's start with the basics. When you're competing against online competition, there are 3 tiers to conquer. In the different tiers, you'll have to play with different teams, so your wins in this mode will come from all angles. You can play with your favorite team, but you also have to explore other teams. And that's what makes Play Now Online so much fun. The variety of action from game to game is always something to look forward to. With Tier 1 teams, you'll need to win 3 games. In Tiers 2 and 3, you'll need to win 1 each. Stack up your wins and advance as a freshman.
Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. That's the scene for the Suns. An offensive force, Devin Booker leading the way for his club as they await tip-off at the Wells Fargo Center. Suns, Sixers is next.
me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah, they gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Let's take a look at the numbers for Torrey Craig.
Effective field goal percent.
And we have a...
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, BA, the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Paul passes to Crowder. Here's Booker. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Harden for 3.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Booker with it. Inside. Paul, shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's Maxey missing.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Here's Thibault. Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from